from Scrapmasters Paradise, and it's release week, so I've got a release week project to share with you guys today for 3D Thursday. So first I want to show you the die sets. We've got one with a stitched journaling card, 3x4 journaling card, a zigzag accent, and a couple of arrows. This set has a plain 3x4 journaling card and a couple of little accents and symbols and this really cool chevron border. It only cuts the border part, it doesn't cut these end parts, so you can make a really long border with that die. So both of these sets are available. They come on a magnetic binder page just like shown here, so you can store them easily in your SP storage binders. So we're going to be working with this set with the stitched journaling shape. And we're going to use this zigzag shape. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be using the Big Shot today. I've got a piece of red cardstock here. First we're going to start with our little zigzag circle here. And I'm going to just cut this out with red cardstock and we'll use this on our card in just a few minutes. And just run it through the Big Shot on tab 2, and you can also use these in the Cuttlebug. So there's the shape we're working with today. It's really cute. I'm going to be making a little treat container. It's super duper easy. I'll show you a couple of alternatives. We're going to make a cute little treat container, and this can hold any of the mini candies out right now. I just picked up some mini Airheads since that's one of my husband's absolute favorites. So I made the box that would hold these, but it'll also hold fun size M&Ms or Skittles and that kind of thing. Just a little small baggie of stuff. So I'm going to use these. We're going to have a sentiment on here in just a second. So I've already made 2 and I've used various things for these. I pulled out a pattern paper from the Paper and Glue collection that was last month's SP Monthly Kit. And this sentiment is from the Halloween Girl stamp set from Jill Roberts' collection. And then for this one I pulled out some old pattern paper that I've had and I used a sentiment from the Little Monster stamp set from Tina Winky. So they're really cute, and all you do is just pull up and the candy comes right out. So I thought these were super duper cute. It'd be great to give out at a Halloween party or for classroom treats. So these would be great stacked at a little Halloween party so that people can grab them. And it's super easy. For this one I'm going to be making a red and black one. So to make the container, I've got this piece of paper. It measures 8.5 by 4 inches, and we're going to score this piece. I've got my scoring tool. This is the Martha Stewart score tool, and I've just got a stylus. So I'm going to score this at 4 inches, and again at 8 inches. Oops. And that's all the scoring you need. It's super easy, I told you. Okay, get those folded a little bit. I'm going to put adhesive here and then down here. And that will make our little pocket. I'm using an ATG gun for this. It doesn't have to be a super duper strong adhesive, but it still needs to be pretty strong to keep this container together. With any tape runner, I always burnish the edges, just rubbing over it to activate the glue. So the tutorial I've seen, they used a paper crimper along this bottom edge to give it a little decoration. And I tried that and I couldn't get mine to go over this thick cardstock. So if you've got any tips for how to make it work with 2 pieces of cardstock together, let me know, because it did not work for me. So to assemble this, I'm going to attach my piece of pattern paper. This measures 3.75 by 3 inches. And this is from our August SP Monthly Kit, the Rough and Tumble Cardabella collection. I'm just going to attach this to the front here. And I'm going to kind of center it. I'm going to kind of center this so that there's space on both sides, the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to add my sentiment right to the middle there. So for this I'm going to be using the Trick or Treat sentiment there with Blackbird Fluid Chalk ink from Colorbox. It's just a nice rich black ink. And for the edges of this, I'm going to use the same ink and just ink up the edges just for a little accent. I've got a sponge dauber here. It'll stand out on that red cardstock a bit. Just getting all the little zigzaggies. And that way it'll pop off. I've got some adhesives. I'm just going to center this on here. Alright, to connect the ribbon and put the treats in, if you have a regular size hole punch, you can just punch one right there. I've got an 1/8 of an inch hole punch, so I'm going to punch a couple of spots right next to each other, and that way my ribbon will fit. So that gives me an opening for my ribbon there. For this, you need about 8 to 10 inches of ribbon, so I'll end up having to cut some of this off. It's too long. And you just stick it through both sides, and then open it up and slide your treats down in there. You can see mine's quite a bit longer than it's supposed to be, so if you just cut it up about 8 inches long, it'll be the right length. To tie this up, I've got some red twine. I'm just going to tie this. I do not have red buttons right now, so I didn't want to add an orange button to this, so I want to just keep just the red twine, no button for this one. Just tie it in a double knot. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to cut these ends a little bit shorter since they're so long. Alright, so there is our spooky black and red one. That's good. It looks kind of vampire-y and festive. So we've got all 3 of them here. And that is it. There's 3 different looks, but the same overall project. So that is all I've got for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.